Hey, what's happening? It's the captain, Captain Jack here, back at it again with these Skelly boys. I was telling you all that I had a secret card for this deck, and here it is. We are generating a super polymerization, and we're putting it in our deck. I'm going to want 3 of these things, and I am aware of the stigma people have against this card maining it, not side decking it. But we have so many fusions that we can get to and we want to get to. And we would benefit from. And, you know, if we're going to be facing things like Kashtira, what's the other top ones? You know, if we're going to be facing off against other Fiendsmith decks, you know, Snake. Ugh. Good thing I edit, right? If we're going to be facing off against Tempai, White Forest, Snake Eyes, even the new Exodias, all the tier 1 decks, then we're going to need some kind of advantage. And that is Super Poly. Yeah, that's definitely a going second hand. They're debating whether to drop a Fuelos, I'm sure. I'm gonna say we set a Forbidden Droplet and pray. Unfortunately, I swear in testing, I don't have to set and pass as often. I could have set the Lady in White. Jump Scare. Warrior Jump Scare. Photon Vanisher. No, I will not be using that. Galaxy Brave. Go ahead. The good news is we got a Gamma Steel if we're still alive. Galaxy Photon Dragon. Go ahead. Photon Jumper. We can pitch both the Lady in White and the Skull Servant with this. Keep it going. Go ahead. Another rank 4 for you. In defense. In defense. Really? Maybe he needs to. No? Didn't have to be defense. They're going for a rank 8. That's why. There you go. It might be over for us. Let's just wait and see. It might just go right to battle. Even without Forbidden Droplet, we're not dead. At this point, he's realizing he should have put his other card in attack. Man, they got some great art. Okay, we might not be able to cut that in half. Three attacks on monsters. It's unaffected. You know, you got it, bud. It happens. It happens. Let's keep going first. This deck is just fine going first. If you don't open the 4 garnets. Okay. Let's send Avenus. Let's do this. Okay. We're getting into Kit Kalos. Add to hand. Activate Kit Kalos. Pitching itself. Let's bring out Kashtira. Activate both of these. That's 8 to grave. No response. Nothing. Something. Got both of our traps in grave. I can send Kit Kalos back. I don't really want to. No thanks. So we already normal summoned. Let's do that. Pitching our Skull Servant. There's a baking. Definitely have to add this. 1 to pitch. Let's pitch a king. Let's pitch a fit. Pitch a 10. 8. Cut the deck in half. That's always nice. Who's the other fiend? Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Send the Lurie back. I wonder what they had. We got our engraver. I think we're gonna end on a yeah. We're gonna end on a Caesar and a Little Knight. Sounds good to me. Then yeah, let's just do it. Both of our traps are in the grave. So we're just gonna bring out a Little Knight. No, we don't need to. Then we're gonna use our Prince, and we got a King out there too. Just as a big body. It's pretty good bait, is the deal. That's the deal. My dog's over there. Ooh, you can only see her legs. What a shame, what a shame. This is a really good dog. What are we looking at? Ritual Beasts. They didn't have another one in hand? This is just a continuous. It's not bad. 1200. It could be up to 1200. No, maybe 14 if you got one in your extra monster zone. He didn't have another, right? Because he could have normal summoned it. Yeah, uh-oh. That's not good. A lot of set cards. Battle phase. What you doing, bud? Let's see. Was that intentional? No. They got me off my Star King Destroyer, though. It would be nice to activate my thrust, but doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. I don't know why I'm bringing this out. I'd have to get rid of my Little Knight. Damn it. Yeah, I should have brought out the Lady in White, if I'm being so real with you. Hey Luna, welcome to the chat. I'm climbing ranked with Skull Servants. Thank you. I might be pitching my Little Knight. I think it's worth it. I'm gonna add a Lord. Thank you. Stream's going well so far. I'm gonna pitch this Fulos. Oh yeah, this was definitely worth it. We're gonna send 5 more cards to grave. And normal summon a second king. Yeah. How's your day going so far? Alright, let's try to... Okay, they have no response. GG's. I'm doing great. I got work pretty soon, but I thought I'd put in some hours. An hour, specifically. And see how it goes. We're in gold right now, trying to get out of gold. Luna IRL. We got 2 Lunas, a second Luna here. That's pretty impressive. I play all kinds of games. I've a second Luna has hit the chat. I play multiple games. I play Fortnite, I play Yu-Gi-Oh, and I also play new games that are coming out. Let's add the Lurie. And pitch the Lurie. Usage rate's about to go way up on this card. They do have a response. Do I play horror games? I have not recently, but I'm not opposed to it. I've played a few Resident Evil. I loved Outlast. I have to remind myself that this is not Dueling Nexus. I currently do not have a schedule. I'd love to. I'm gonna make a Caesar here. I would definitely check out your art, second Luna. I think what we're gonna need to do... No, we're good, we're good. There we go. I guess you can DM me. I'm on everything, on YouTube, on Twitch. Am I missing something? Okay, yeah. Discord. Yeah. I don't need the scream yet. This is the kind of gameplay you wouldn't get from any other streamer. Pitching my beloved King of the Skull Servants for a little night. You don't get that kind of content anywhere else. Discord username. That's a good question. I'm pretty sure it's the same as my current username. I bet it's gonna pop up right in front of the screen. And then I'm gonna have to edit. But it's a photo of a anime girl. Back in high school, I I am from the US. They're gonna Nibiru me. But what if? Can I negate it? I can negate Nibiru. That's insane. Let's see if it works. That's news to me. They're gonna infinite impermanence me. Then, what if I just get 2 bodies on the board and I baited out an impermanence? There you go, bud. Continue my main phase? No. Okay. There might not be an underscore. I'll type it in. Seems like that's the one I got. Okay, oh. It's, Tempai, huh? Good lord. Okay. Tempai. So we're definitely gonna want to... Is this the best target for an Ash Blossom? I'm gonna say sure, yeah. And then we're gonna max C in hopes that it prevents them from OTKing me. Got 2 bodies on the board and I can pitch 1. Can't stop that with a little knight. Yeah, of course, Luna. And other Luna as well. I hate Tempai. Unaffected by activated effects. It's disgusting. Yeah, I'll accept it after the stream, which will be over in an hour. I hate Tempai. So they're completely unaffected. Yeah, I always could use some art, for sure. During your main phase. Trying to see if there's anything that I can do. He's probably just going to bring out another fire dragon, yeah. God, Tempai is so annoying. Unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. So Little Knight out here is just better as a body. None of these are saving me so far. Ash Blossom might. Go ahead. Go off, King. We'll see. I don't know. And then they synchro. I just don't know if they can make it. It's just like they made a free OTK. Oh, it's during the main phase. That's terrible. Does it get a damage boost or some shit? Yeah. Is that GG? Like, what are you supposed to do about that? That's so annoying. That's insane. That you got to synchro summon 3 times and summon 3 monsters during the battle phase. No big deal. No big deal. We got 2 Lunas trying to add art to my stream. Again, my Discord is already in the chat. Okay. Wow, really? You gonna go spell me? Rude. I swear, I've been having bad luck lately. I think the only thing we can do is make a Little Knight. Because if I make... It's just not going to be enough for the Fiendsmith line. Okay. That's all we can do. Not the best of luck. What is your username? Because I'm not seeing anything. They're gonna end their main phase. Okay. Somehow somebody bricked harder than I did? Let's see what we get on the pitch. Not good, but not terrible. We've got 1 king in the grave. Let's just see what happens in the battle phase. Think. Yeah, I'll add you. Let's pitch it. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Yeah, I'll add you after stream, don't worry. Alright, alright. I might add your campaign code, but I have not started recently enough. But you might be able to add mine if you're new. I just screwed up my thing because I was reading chat. Kind of pissed about that. But, pissed at myself. Alright, let's just make a big beater. That's what I got rid of my little knight for. Yeah, I will. Yeah, of course. Thank you. Lava Golem. Rude. Why would you do that? Very rude to Lava Golem my whole setup. I'd say I love Yu-Gi-Oh! And my favorite are the skeletons. These skelly boys. What are you doing? They're running all kaijus? Oops, all kaijus? Oh yeah, they are. They're legit just running kaijus. They're legit running kaijus. I wouldn't have been able to stop that. Honestly, didn't matter. I'm rolling my eyes so hard right now. You're not the only one with kaijus. Honestly, misplay. But let's see. It's a misplay on my part. I could have brought out the other one and crashed him, but I decided not to. Let's just end it there. I don't think they got it in them to... Yeah, I'm a variety streamer. Interested in music? I don't know about music. Oh, I mean, I listen to music, but I wouldn't say I need music for my stream. I do album reactions. I've done 3. So far. Definitely many more in the pipeline. Yeah, I thought so. Do I want to pitch my king to bring out another king? Yeah, why not? This is They should have a Gamma Seal out if they really wanted to beat me. Just the worst set of cards. But I can bring out my Gamma Seal. And I can make a... It needs an engraver. Man, it's just looking like absolute booty right now. I'm in gold right now. There's nothing I can summon. Good thing... Good thing kaijus aren't that great. Am I right? I have not played Valorant. I played Overwatch, Fortnite, and what else have I played? Oh, Marvel Rivals. Sims 4 I've played, but I'm more of a Sims 1, 2, and 3 guy. I've been streaming for literally 2 weeks. Finally. I can't even link it off. It's insane. This is absolutely disgusting, dude. I've never bricked so hard in my goddamn life. Never. This is just depressing. The good news is the kaijus are bad. They're gonna bring out Gamma Seal, I think, so that... No, they're not. Right? 3 kaiju for counters. Make 3 attacks this turn on the battle phase. But you don't have 3 counters, bud. And this is not a quick effect. Oh! This has been my worst showing in a long time, and I can't believe I caught it on stream. Go ahead and attack. That's actually pretty good. Let's pitch our White Lord. Are they gonna let me? Yes. Oh, baby. Now we're in it. Now we're in it. What's up, Allie Megan? Let's see. We can make... Let's just activate both and see what happens. I don't think we can do anything. We might be able to bring a Predaplant out. Skill Drain? Skill Drain might actually solo me, which is crazy. Skill Drain is gross. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I think that the only thing that I can do is this. I think this might be it. Actually, I might have game. That's hilarious. Okay. Just bring out anybody. I bet they won't see this coming. If they let me get this body out, then it's over. I think. And let's do this. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any response? No? Didn't think so. Get out of my face. That was traumatic. How terrible that was. Oh my god. But we did it. We did it. Thank you, everybody in chat. Going. They're choosing whether I go first or second. Okay, I sent one to Luna. Goblin. What's up, Goblin Sermon? Yes, we are running Skull Servant. We're in gold, and we're getting out of gold. Going up against Salamangrate. Cynet mining. Oh yeah, they are cybers. I always forget. Just because they're fire doesn't mean they can't be cybers. Yes. Yeah, so it's Skull Servant, Tearlament, and Fiendsmith. Hopefully you get to see me pop off with that grass, if you stick around till the end of their turn. I got no responses, so they get to set up whatever board they want. What is your Discord name the same as your username, Luna? Didn't work. Okay, type it in chat and I'll add you. Salamangrape. Tuner. What the hell is this? Somebody explain why there's computer animals. Okay. Gotta lock in now. I think the scariest one is that generic fire rank 3, or link 3. Yep, that's the one I'm talking about. This card is crazy. During your main phase, you can special summon one fire monster from your graveyard. Yep. And then she can recycle herself or something when something dies in battle. What is it? Yeah, while it's in your graveyard, you can target one fire monster control. I hate that. But if I'm able to get that grass to pop, then we're not worried. It's nice that they have a card like that. I wish there was a zombie card like that. The zombie pool, they added some new stuff, and it's still ass. It's not gonna make anything meta. Except for Skull Servants, am I right? Oh, what are you doing, dude? Just end your turn already. Halloween. Yeah, I think that one of the zombie version would actually go crazy in this deck, but I put it in there and it would just be showing up at the worst times. It's really great to show up, you know, turn 3, but I was either getting it in my opening hand or not at all. A second? No. Oh, they used it during my turn. That's some crazy tech. They got a lot of cards, huh? Alright, that's enough slices. But they don't really do anything. They're big bodies. None of these are negates. The only thing they have is one destruction. Now the Max C shows up? Alright. So I'm thinking I'm going to use my normal summon as a bait. They're going to want to Solemn. That was one thing I was not expecting. Alright. Then we're gonna bait. Do I want to draw one card this turn when they Promethean Princess? I don't know. I'm just getting those in the grave. I don't think any of these activate. Okay. You can target one and special summon it. If a fire monster... Alright. These two are getting the boot. And then the white baking is also a bait to see if they had an ash or something. And they didn't. So now you get to see this deck pop. We're going to discard a white prince. And this is all still bait. But now we're going to hit that grass, which we drew, which is insane. And we're going to pitch 20 cards to grave. We got both of the tier limits. We're going to activate one. What do we get? Right now, yeah, we can do 1, 2, 3. We don't have enough for both Kit Kolos. I think we're going to do Kit Kolos and not activate Shrien. Is the idea. Grass goes crazy in this deck. I'm not going to activate either of these. We're going to make a Kit Kolos. We're going to add Cashier to hand. What even does their thing do? That's it? Why would they have that? So they get to destroy it. So we're actually gonna make this one here. Because I at least get to have the effect go off. And let's just shuffle that back into the deck. Then they're gonna Promethean Princess, yep. This is still not even... What they don't know is I still got more in the tank. That's what's so good about this deck. Do I max seed just for the jokes? I don't think so. I don't think so. Just to draw one card. Okay, now I will. That's 2 special summons. Give me 2 cards on my turn, please. Now you gotta give me 2 cards. Go ahead. You brought out the same card. That's a triple. Tactics Thrust goes crazy. That was a great pull. And Forbidden Droplet number 2. Oh yeah, and did I forget to mention this card comes back? Now you just got a bunch of bodies. I'll send... I'm running out of time, but... Now I can kick Kalos. It's still not over. What else could they respond with? Now they have Maxi. I actually think I can kill them this turn. They only have 4,000 HP. They're done. Watch this. This is... I'm going to mill my whole deck. And they can Maxi as much as they please. I just don't give a damn. We're going to say no. We're going to hitch the Kashtira, sending 2 more. Then we're going to send the Kit Kalos for Kashtira, and I'm going to mill 8 more cards out of my 60 card deck. What do they have? Maybe they drew an Ash? It's not going to stop me. Yeah, no, this is... And then... I'm going to activate Thrust. This is a bait. See if they have an Ash or something. This is a bait. Are they going to take it? Yup. They're so dead. Well, now that I have 38 cards in grave, I'm going to activate White Lord, and we're going to send 12 more. 51 cards in grave. Oh, and we have all of the Fiendsmiths? It's crazy out here. Let's just Mizuki. I know that we have a king. I don't think they have any battle phase things. Yeah, now we got 12,000 on the board. Alright, alright. I'll end my turn. I think that they have no response, so let's just go for game. What do they have? Yeah, they had nothing. Ooh. Yeah. This deck will give you flashbacks. If they gave me... If they just limit that... The third... If they limit the third... Pyramind, the one that's a normal summon, it would be over for everybody. That was disgusting. I added them on Discord, but I make my own art, but I know I've been on the other end, so I always add everybody. And I always give somebody a fair shake, but I make my own art. I just haven't done it yet. Once per turn during the end phase, if this card was normal, return... Oh, it's a spirit. Okay, go ahead, add a spirit. That's your normal summon for the turn. Yeah, I gotcha. No, I appreciate you looking out for me. A lot of bots happening. Pitch to add 1 math mech. I don't know if this is worth it either. I think I'm just gonna save the Imperm to negate whatever they get on board, and then hit them with the Kaiju Slumber. Verified accounts only. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm such a little streamer, though, that a win is a win, you know? When the number goes up, I get a smile on my face. When the viewer count goes up. But yeah, definitely gonna get around to that. What is up, Kirby Knight Rose? I appreciate the good vibes. The duels are alright. I just had an insane one where I almost did 10k damage. But then I had another one where I went probably 8 turns with a kaiju deck. Splash Mage? What are they dual training in here? I don't understand. I'm sure there's something that I should imperm. But I kind of just want to imperm something on my turn that's a negate, and then Kaiju Slumber them. Is the call so far. Link Decoder. Transcode Talker. Go ahead, bud. I've done this before, and I've let them get too far. I probably... They're gonna Link Climb. And why did this start with a Spirit? Am I missing something here? Got a bunch of bodies on the board. All of this, what are they gonna end on, like access code talker? That's it? Let's talk about my turn, because I don't really have that much besides Kaiju Slumber. If I get to pop triple tactics, then we have another that grass on our board, which goes insane. Yeah, Firewall Dragon. Quick effect, you can target cards your opponent controls or in their graveyard. Yeah, so I can just imperm that. They might not even have a negate on the board by the end of this. No, you can only... So far, I've found out you can only search it with triple tactic thrust. But I have 3 in my deck. Okay, now do they... I never waste my time with all of these, you know, older Cybers cards. Oh, this one? Yeah, they get 1 negate. That is not gonna do it. Left arm offering. Okay. I gotta remember that. So I'm gonna bait an imperm. Yeah. Let's bait an imperm, and then they're definitely gonna use their Cybers. And then they're gonna wish that they didn't. Does that count? It does count. Now we get to Kaiju Slumber them. We'll see, we'll see. I think it can be ashed, because it brings cards out of the deck. Okay, go ahead. See if I care. See if I care. Okay. So I get this one, and you get this one. And then, yeah. You get to negate my... Yeah. Go ahead, bud. Now they might... They'd be really smart if they saved their Ash for this. Because I would have dropped that Ash to save my... No, they didn't. No, I hate this card. It says set, and then you can't activate it. You have to say no. I always think it says add to hand, because why wouldn't it? Alright, 51 down to 33. They have some kind of response, though. Nope. Oh my god. Okay. Shrien last. I only have one in my graveyard, so I don't want to target it. Then we baking, and then we prince. So you guys are getting a pretty good idea of what this deck can do. If you ignore the 3 duels in a row where you just draw Lady in White and Skull Servant. DD Crow? Which one are you going to pitch, buddy? I would pitch the White Baking, if I were you. That's not going to do anything, bud. The Prince. You're going to pitch the Prince? I'm pretty sure the Lady and the Skull Servant still hit the grave, though. Yup. They're going to scoop once they see how nasty it's about to get. I always like to add a second Lord for follow-up, but they're not going to make it to the next turn. Then we get to Kit Kalos. Yeah, they have no responses anymore, so I can just run it all the way through. I'm going to send Kashtira. See, that one says add to hand, but the other one... Dream Mirror Fiend? I haven't played much of that against it or as it, so it would definitely catch me off guard. Now we're pitching another 8. So that was 10 to grave. And then we have White Lord. And we're sending another 9. Then we can activate Havanus. We don't need to make the Rhino Heart go off. And now we've got a Kaleido Heart. Disgusting. The only thing that could stop me right now is a Nibiru. I just put the Kaiju back in my own deck. Put the Kaiju in the deck, brother. 9,000? We can't even do 10k? That's so sad. Alright. Just put the damage in the bag, brother. Ooh, 2 9k KOs in a row. 2 in a row. That's beautiful. Alright, one more game, and then I have to go to work. I'm already late. But like I said, I'm pretty small streamer, so having 4 people in stream right now, it's pretty big for me. Pretty big for me. If you haven't already, I would so appreciate a follow. I'm so new, I don't even know if you have or not. I don't know how to turn those notifications on, but I will remember left arm offering, and I will remember to put verified users. God damn it, not a max C. Okay, this is not that bad. So they're gonna draw 1, they're gonna replace their own card. We're gonna drop a Sulkin. Activate. Yeah, so this is the thing. I've got triple tactics thrust, and then this is, you can't add, and I pitched freaking, it was the next draw. Disgusting. Disgusting. It wanted to be in my hand. Dimensional Barrier goes absolutely bonkers. I'm gonna set that, because if I can sniff out if they got an Xyz Synchro Ritual, I just activate it as early as possible, and then it gets them off their turn. And I can set a card. I can set a card face down. So we've got pretty good defense right here. Thanks for the follow, Kirby Knight. I do appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. I'm on YouTube. I'm going to put an edited version of this up probably later tonight. And got 3 episodes already up of this. I was almost in rookie. I was definitely in bronze. What are we looking at? So they're doing Dark Magician, Spellcasters. It's probably the best to call fusions, but I'll wait it out. It's pretty fun to activate Dimensional Barrier after they activate Polymerization. Yeah, you can fusion summon. They want to fusion summon. So let's just flip Dimensional Barrier now. And now you can't fusion summon. And sometimes people that don't read, they'll just be sitting there not knowing what to do. 18? I'm gonna flip it face down. You know, I just don't have much faith in them. Yeah, we're gonna send Havinus. And now I played myself. But I can't fusion summon either. That's pretty funny. It's funny when people play D-Barrier to fusion monsters when they think I'm running U-Ball and it's actually Sacred Beast. Yeah. So now I can definitely destroy that card. So here's a crazy combo. You see this baking? I'm going to turn it into an entire Fiendsmith line. So white baking to Anima, white Prince, white Lord. You pitch your Prince. Then you send Lord, and whatever you get in this is bonus. This is bonus cards. 3 kings? What is it, almost Christmas? Okay. That changes my combo, but it still works, because I got the Mizuki. You then activate the Mizuki. Man, that's crazy hit. Sure, we can bring out our king just to scare them. Just a jump scare. 8k beater. I could go for game right now. But what's the fun in that? Why don't we overdo it? We're going to bring out Moon of the Closed Heaven. We got Fiendsmith Requiem. Pitch it for a Engraver. Then we're going to use both of these. I might have thrown away lethal just for the flex. Because I could have just attacked with this and killed exactly with king. But this is a little bit of a safer bet. Now he's going to be 7k. Penstag and the extra, I do not. Can you believe I threw away lethal? Let's see. Did I really? Yeah, I did. You know what? It's more fun that way. You know, they're coming out with Skull Servant support that just gives they gave up. Right? Yeah, as they should. Okay. Go for it, King. Yeah, Penstag is good. They're coming out with cards for Skull Servants that just give King piercing, which is insane. It's in the OCG. Ooh, that's 3 in a row. Big damage from my big skelly boy. I'll show you all the deck before I log off. Level up, level up. Yeah, that's gonna go crazy. So yeah, we only are running 2. It's just 2. You brick too much and you don't see enough payoff with all of the other cards in your deck. So you only got two Skull Servants, 2 Princes, and 2 Ladies in White. You know, you never end up activating it 3 times very often anyway. 3 Kings, though, 1 so you can maybe draw it. I am not running Princess. I just... You know, the normal summons that you want are Unizombie to pitch White Baking or Rhino Heart. And I found that Princess just gets Prince to the graveyard. And then that's it. You know? It's tough. It was a tough decision to remove her, as well as White Lord. This is so cut down just so that you can get whatever you want. The hand effect does go crazy, though. But again, it's such a tight deck right now that pitching her from my hand might still be a brick, because I've bricked so often, even in this stream, that... You know, sending that to make their big monsters go to low attack, I might not even have a follow-up with it. With how this deck bricks is what I've found. I've played this for a long time. I've only ever made a Skull Servant deck on Master Duel. We're gonna get 3 super polys. I know that's controversial, and the package that I'm thinking about cutting is the kaijus. It's for more hand traps, possibly. So yeah, I definitely... Okay, so stream, the people that are still here, when I end my videos, or when I end my stream, I end it like a video because it makes it easier for me to edit later. So I'm gonna do my outro, and then I'll say goodbye. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, suggest any cards that I should add or remove, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, Goblin Sherman, specifically. I see Tempai. I'm not gonna say your full username, but Goblin Seaman, thanks for the info about removing those art spammers. I make my own art. I don't really need them. I just haven't done it yet because I've only been doing this for 2 weeks. But I do appreciate the views, the follows. Check out my YouTube channel. And yeah, thank you. Have a good one. Peace. You too, you too.